Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the finals of Qualifier number 3 here in TLS Season 2. It's going to be another PvP, but given how the PvPs have gone so far, does anyone really mind? If you do, don't say anything. You're a bad person. Anyway, but before we go into the finals, of course, let me give another shout out to our sponsors, Razer and Twitch TV. They are super duper awesome. I mean, without them, we wouldn't have seen that last game, right? I mean, just think about that. Alright? Think about that. So you better go buy some Razer stuff so we can see more games like that. And of course, huge thanks to Team Liquid. Because it's their league. It's the Team Liquid Legacy Star League. It's awesome. Anyway, finals. Let's go. First matchup, WandS versus LancerX on Neo Jade. Yeah, so WandS, I gotta say, I'm surprised he's in the finals. No offense to him, but would not have been my first pick. But hey, he's here. He's kicking ass, and he's gonna be facing LancerX, who just came off what I assume to be a very tiring PvP. I mean, the first two games are already pretty good, and in that last game, man, he's probably exhausted. So hopefully at least he can bust something out. Again, it's kind of more important, I think, for him to actually win here, because WandS already has a lot of points. So just by making the finals, I think WandS, is basically qualified. Whereas LancerX, on the other hand, is a lot more on the line for him. So yeah, let's see if he can do it here. Going into game number 1. Alright, game number 1 on Neo Jade. At the bottom right is the red Protoss. We got LancerX, the heroic Protoss, who just won that last series. Why is that so funny? I don't know why that's so funny. Mazur is a very campy guy. I suppose so. I guess that's fine. Sure, I agree. Excellent. Okay. Gotta be calm. Gotta focus. All right. So, we saw WandS in his semifinal match go 2-gate obs on this map. Seems to like doing that, actually. Seems to be a pretty standard player. LancerX, on the other hand, we saw go core first into 1-gate expand, I believe, against Mazur. So this could end up being a build order disadvantage for poor WandS if these guys both played at what they've been doing so far. But hopefully WandS has kind of learned from this, because I think that's the second time that's happened to him now on this map in PvP. So might want to think about making some adjustments to the build. Yeah. So WandS going for a gateway scout, gonna go cross map. Seems to like doing that. Again, late scout from LancerX. He also seemed to do that in the last series as well. I think he just scouted with his Zealot, if I remember correctly. So quite possibly just not going to see a probe scout from him at all. And there's the core first, as expected. And we have a Zealot first from WandS, so everything so far going exactly as well they've done in the past. And I'm not sure if WandS is even aware of like what LancerX did last game, because well, obviously there were no observers and we're just watching it now, so I'm pretty sure he didn't know. Or he didn't watch those games, so he doesn't really know what to expect from LancerX, even though we do. Oh, Mazur just joined the chat. How could you miss the cast of that epic game, dude? That was amazing, man. Props to you, Mazur. Anyway, Alright, what's going on over here? Oh, a little bit of dancing action, a little mating ritual going on. Some interracial breeding between probes and zealots. Actually, I don't think that works. I think it's a robot. I don't think you can do that. Can you breed a robot? Actually, you know what? You know what? PG-13. Let's not go there. Let's just. Oh, he gets in though. He gets in. That's nice. Bum bum bum. Scout 2. Man, so all that fancy zealot micro just ended up not doing anything. Although it's not like he was doing anything weird anyway, so it doesn't really matter that the probe gets in. I mean, I guess it shows that you're not doing anything weird, but what are you gonna do? Okay. So this guy's gonna die. Oh, nice little block there. And again, LancerX just going for his zealot scout rather than goon scout, as he does. Oh, I don't know why he made a gap there. Oh, maybe it's so his probes don't get blocked when he transfers them. You know, like how we were seeing when Mazor kept transferring his probes, they got stuck on his gateways. Now LancerX has, well, he's avoided that problem entirely. Oh, units moving out. Oh, it's gonna be 2-gate robo again, though, isn't it? Man, WandS is a good guy. You know what? You know, whatever else happens, I gotta say, WandS is a good person. Because even though he keeps getting people 1-gate expanding him, he's still going 2-gate obs. Because he's just like, well, this is safe and standard, and I'm not a terrible person, so I'm not gonna take a huge risk. Oh, what a good guy. What a good guy. Somebody should like make that nice guy meme thing. Like, good guy WandS. Goes 2-gate robo even though he knows you're hard countering him. Anyway. Looks like it's gonna be 2 zealots and 2 goons against 3 gates and 3 goons and a zealot. The 3 goons should win. They're fighting from the low ground, but looks like they're still gonna win. Which is not ideal. This is what happens when you go 4 first. You get the extra goon out, you can do stuff like this. Oh man, WandS might just die here. Oh my god. WandS, don't die, dude. Okay, he's not gonna die. He's okay. Should not be fighting uphill though. Okay, he's fine. Okay, he's good. But yeah, so LancerX fortunately is not actually going 1-gate expand. He's going 2-gate obs as well. But it looks like he went for the robo a little bit faster, so his observatory is almost done. Whereas WandS's robo is only just now finishing up. And yet somehow WandS doesn't have a goon advantage either. So LancerX seems to be ahead in kind of everything right now. For some reason. Probably because he, you know, didn't scout with the probe, so he saved some minerals there, and, you know, skipped on a zealot as well, saved some minerals there. It's all good times, it's all good jazz. In the meantime, we do have an expansion from LancerX, and man, this is such a powerful position, because look, he's basically contained, he's contained WandS, but also on the high ground. I mean, we saw something like this at the beginning of the day with Jumper versus Legionnaire, but Jumper contained from the low ground, so Legionnaire still had a pretty good opportunity to bust out. This is like really painful, especially so early in the game. I mean, yeah, it's not the end of the world yet, because WandS still has some play left. He can still, it looks like he actually cancels his 3rd gateway there, but yeah, WandS, he's probably gonna just like slow push this back with the Reaver. I mean, he might go directly for a counterattack and harass with the Reaver, but I think it's probably more likely that he'll just slow push this out and try and reclaim the high ground here. But whatever he does, he's gonna have to do something, some kind of good harassment or something, because of course, LancerX has got his natural way faster than WandS, and WandS, having canceled a 3rd gateway, doesn't really have enough goons to support like a huge all-in attack, so I'm pretty sure he's gonna just like push out, take this base, expand way later than his opponent, and try and come back by doing good harassment. And you know, considering that the natural expansion is like facing WandS' base, he has a good opportunity to do that. Although, I don't know, I mean, he could potentially just push with the main army and the Reaver to try and do a big attack, but again, I think LancerX will have enough time to make enough Dragoons to stop that, especially if this actually goes for the harassment. So yeah, it looks like WandS actually just going for the counter. I'm not sure this is necessarily the best idea, although he is getting shuttle speed. But without a Reaver at the front, there's no way for these goons to actually break out of this high ground contain. So he's going to have to do massive damage, but look at this. LancerX well prepared. He had a probe spotting, he had a pylon here as well, so he had perfect vision. Now he knows exactly what's going on. Those goons are bugging out a little bit, getting stacked by the probes. But see, this is what I'm talking about. I think it would have been better to just try and kind of push the container away. I mean, he can still do that. He can still pull back now, realizing there's no opportunity to actually harass. But now he's like wasted some time, and that's not ideal. So it looks like WandS is actually a little bit unsure of what he's supposed to do here. Might just be waiting for shuttle speed, actually, because the shuttle speed's finished. So, oh, he's moving forward, but he's fighting low ground to high. That's not going to work. He doesn't even have a good arc or anything. Oh man, dude, that's not going to work. I mean, at least LancerX not paying attention. He's letting two of these dudes go unused. Although, oh, nice flank with the Reaver, though. That's actually going to let him break out here. Wow. WandS also had a few more goons than I thought, and with that extra Reaver on the side bonus, it looks like WandS is barely going to break out. He needs to bring the Reaver over here, though. He's losing a lot of goons. Oh man, see, this is what I'm talking. This is why high ground to low, sorry, low ground to high is just so hard. Even though he had superior units, even though he had the Reaver flank, he still lost almost all of his Dragoons, and now more units are coming in from the back to support LancerX's army. But with good Reaver micro, I think he can still probably clear this up. Ooh, solid shot right there. So he's going to clear it up, but now he's got not enough goons left over to do a big counterattack. And oh man, look at that, LancerX even has a Reaver of his own. So WandS is in pretty dire shape. He's got one extra Reaver at least. Oh, he's going to move in. He should shoot the shuttle though. And he's got shuttle speed. Oh, here we go. He grabs the shuttle and Reaver. If he just does a huge counterattack now with 3K Goon Pump, he might do something with really good Reaver control, but again, it's really tough without enough Dragoons supporting the Reavers. You know, good Reaver control needs to have enough goons supporting it as well, so that the opponent can't just run in and target everything down. So if you don't have anything on the ground anyway, then just, like, you can't even micro. He just runs all the goons in under your shuttle and you're dead. And it looks like we do have goons rallied in. I'm pretty sure WandS just has to all in right now. Expanding now would just be way too late. And actually, surprisingly, Lancer doesn't have that many gateways. I thought he'd have more gateways by now, considering he's on 2 bases. But oh, never mind. It looks like the shuttle has gone into the natural, but oh, dud Scarabs. Unfortunately, he really needs to not lose this as well. Oh man, he's being way too brave. He's being way too brave right now. Why is he being so brave? Wow, he is so lucky those goons bugged out on that last shot. If they all got that volley off, I think he would have lost that shuttle, but instead he actually escaped with it. He sniped off a Reaver at the front as well, but again, not enough goons here. It looks like the production of Lancer was just enough now that WandS can't do the all-in, so he is going to expand behind, but look at how late this is compared to his opponent. Looks like WandS can get a bit of a high ground advantage here. He's going to... Oh, where's his Reaver, though? Oh my god, his Reaver's gone to counterattack. The goons of Lancer are all out away from home, but it looks like no shot there. No shot. Is he going to try and snipe the Reaver? Oh man, he could have maybe slapped the Reaver as well. But now, oh man, he's going to have to go back and home and defend. He does have high ground advantage. But there's a lot more goons though, and they could just run up here. Lancer should just run onto the high ground. Yeah, there we go. He's running up. Where's the Reaver? The Reaver's coming in. Not that many goons on the ground, but it looks like it's going to be enough though. And man, this is actually surprisingly intense considering the openings. But look at this. WandS is still like 20 supply behind. He's actually, in fact, exactly 20 supply behind. His Nexus is only just now finished. Whereas Lancer's already mined like 250 minerals from his own expansion. But we do have 2 Reavers here. It looks like WandS is going to go around the north side, going to go into the main, and actually, not the best spawning here for LancerX. He doesn't have a pylon right at the top, so it's a little bit of a dark area. He does have a random probe going towards a third, but it's not quite all the way to the right side yet. So that shuttle could sneak in, although it looks like, no, he's going back. He's turning back to regroup with the main army. Where's he actually going to go? Is he going to go with the main army? He's going to go for harassment. What's he going to do? Looks like he might slow push his way up the ramp here. He does have an observer advantage, so he has complete vision of the high ground, and his opponent doesn't know what's going on. He could get a big shot off here. Nice shot right there. He's got to be careful to keep the Reavers alive still, though. Oh my god, great shots. And LancerX suddenly could be in a bit of trouble. He should be pulling his own Reaver back. Where's his own Reaver? Oh my god, there's his own Reaver in the back. There's 2 Reavers of WandS, though. Here we go. Big scarab shots from both players. Oh, there goes the Reaver of LancerX. LancerX now is facing down 2 Reavers with no Reavers of his own. LancerX could be in trouble. I thought he would have enough, but with good Reaver micro, WandS is breaking through. I cannot believe it. WandS now has control of the high ground. These probes are going to transfer into Reaver fire. Oh my god. Everything is dying. LancerX is in huge trouble. He is in colossal trouble here. Just with good Reaver control. They're also using that obs advantage, using the vision advantage, and WandS is taking down LancerX in game number 1. He's going to kill this Nexus. He has control of this narrow ramp now. And LancerX is just going to expand to the 3rd. He's taking the 3 o'clock. Oh man. And And it looks like, oh, whose observer's gonna die first? Oh, double kill. The double kill, and this is gonna be spotted. Ha, no chance. Alright, this is probably gonna be the last ditch breakup attempt, but oh man, look at that Reaver. Oh, he does get one hit off though. And for some reason, WandS' Reaver can shoot. Oh, Zell tanking a shot nicely though. But this is just not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen, man. What are you gonna do? And oh my god, is that true, Tupacalypse? Are WandS and Cryok actually in the same team? That's amazing! WandS and Cryok tag teaming C-Ranks Team League. Oh, that's so funny. The guy who's 6-0 in Gambit's Cup and the guy who's about to qualify for TLS. Oh man, this is so good. Look at Lancer just like headbutting the high ground here. No chance for him. He's dead, but he's just not giving up yet for some reason. Alright, so taking it down. Why is LancerX still in this game? Maybe he's just mad because he doesn't know who WandS is and he doesn't like losing to random people. I can understand that. Oh, was that supposed to be a sad face? I don't know. GG from LancerX. WandS takes game number 1 like a boss. This guy, I'm watching you, WandS. Got my eye on you. You're the next Cryok. I feel it. Feel it. Next Cryok. Cryok number 2. He's the Protoss Cryok. That's right. Alright, we're going to a 30-second break, and then we'll come back for game number 2.